tahu tidak adil. Klik suatu. Pilih apa? Pilih upload. Ya. Upload ini bukan. Kelasing nyolong akun ini kalau lain kan. Upload aplikasi.
Apa nih gue ya? Emang nggak bisa apa nih gue?
Kalau mau enggak apa nih?
And we're off again. Now it's Mertens. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looks like a good ball through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Now, can he capitalise? Chance! And through to the goalkeeper. Daniel Carvajal. David Luiz. Nacho. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Mertens. Daniel Carvajal. Now the pass. Fernandinho. Aim forward. Jordi Alba.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Daniel Carvajal. Plays it out to the flank. Mertens looking to get on the end of this. Throw in. Manchester United look as though they're about to make a change. Comes out once more. Son Heung-min dinks one in. Managed to get it away. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Nacho hoofs it forward. Dinked in. Van Dijk does well there. Alert. It's a long forward pass. Kane drills one in. And out to safety. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done.
Bounced back
I suppose
off the
it did
post.
need a little change.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Can he score? Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, we love a tryer, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Well positioned to make that interception. Modric. Modric has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Roberto Firmino looking to get on the end of this. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up to meet it! And he's hit it too high.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
David Luiz pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Thrust towards the front line. Kane is flagged offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and having notched the goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
And it's Modric. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Spoon forward. Daniel Alves. Modric. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Lofted into the middle. Defence has got rid of that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's not going to make it. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Modric. Now it's Son Heung-min. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Jordi Alba. And the referee brings it to a close. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So we're down to the last four in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. So we're down to the last four. Who's about to battle for the privilege to go on to the final? There's the whistle. Now it's Zaha. Casemiro. That's put paid to a promising move. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min with the ball through. Played out to the right. Has gone out. Goes for the cross. Casemiro gets good distance on it. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Lovely feet. Now the cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Fernandinho gets it away. Messi is the route one option. Looks to dink one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a throw in.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Over the line. Looks like a good ball through. Kane. It's Kane! We can get that clear. Jordi Alba boots it upfield. Modric passes it through. And that's not the cross he had in mind. Pumps it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pumps it towards the front. Battles to win it back. Let's put a stop to that. Kane. Dashing forward at pace. Messi away from immediate danger. Iniesta. Aim forward. Casemiro cuts it out. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fernandinho. And it's Kane. Kane plays it out to the flank. Iniesta. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Aimed long and direct. Iniesta. Modric. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Kane. Krikoviak gets his foot in there. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Modric tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. There's the whistle for half-time. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's Kane. Kane with the ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a long forward pass. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Gets up to head it! Jerome Boateng can hoist it clear. Modric. Clears it out of harm's way. Casemiro. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Lobs it in gently. Good ball over the top. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Plays a clever pass. And he's there to cut it out. Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. Well read, he sorted that out. And out to safety. Oh, good interception. And it's Kane. Now the pass. With Son Heung-min. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Managed to get it away. It's come loose. Messi passes it through. Tremendous from Son Heung-min! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Son Heung-min is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looks like a good ball through. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Messi looks to slip it through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. Well, technically, that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Fence has got rid of that. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And it's Messi. Thrust towards the front line. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's whipped it in low. Surely. It's in! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Zaha with the ball through. And that's another throw. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Zaha. Kukoviak. Loftus-Cheek. Well, that's where he wants it. 4 extra minutes added on. Freshito pumps it forwards. Fernandinho. Daniel Alves. Mohamed Salah passes it through. Fernandinho gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Freshito. Mohamed Salah pumps it into the area. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United can look forward to home advantage now, having avoided defeat in the first leg. It is theirs to take. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the...
Di wange kok. PUBG nampak komo. Kusui si barati jika udah Slamet saja.
It is the occasion when we discover the identity of those who will contest the big one. This for a place in the final of the UEFA Champions League. Well, the old saying goes that football is a game of two halves, and this semi-final is no exception. We are, in effect, at half-time. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. So it's down to business here. Manchester United picked up a handy draw in the away leg. Their place in the final now hinges on what they can do in front of their own fans. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Daniel Alves looks to slip it through. Referee's given a throw.
Nah, pokoknya buka aplikasi YouTube ini apa paling. Dan nanti peng orang lain dia bikin lah kok. Lah iya.
It is the occasion when we discover the identity of those who will contest the big one. This for a place in the final of the UEFA Champions League. Manchester United are back home now after what could be a really important draw in the away leg. Their place in the final now hinges on what they can do in front of their own fans. And it's Dani Alves. Now the pass. Swept in. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Out towards the flank. Flags up.
Oh, tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Salah. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Ball's out on the left now. And that's a throw-in. Jorginho crosses into the box. Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right.
Oh, it's gone in! And they have an aggregate lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester United concede the lead and are no longer in control. Spoon forward. Chiellini knocks it towards the front. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a shot! Oh, it's there! Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United draw level on the night and on aggregate. Looks to slip it through. Jerome Boateng gets it away. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Thrust towards the front line. Modric. Oh, good interception. Pumps it forwards. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Modric. Modric with the ball through. Away from immediate danger. Modric. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's done well to tidy up the situation. It's Cavani! Goal! Manchester United! They have edged ahead overall.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United, Modric with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Sterling. Clears it out of harm's way. It's gone for a throw-in. hit into the middle. And that's been repelled. It's Casemiro. Modric unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries the route one option, looking to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goes long and forward. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Kukoviak. Now it's Zaha. Gets up to head it! Yes, it's there! And that gives them an overall lead. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a nail the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cavani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jerome Boateng. A real chance to break. Tries a through ball. A chance! So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down. Manchester United faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Cavani brings the ball forward. Cavani needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Now it's Cavani. Forward it goes. And it's Modric.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And out to safety. It's a long forward pass. Van Dijk pumps it upfield. Sterling passes it through, looking to force his way through. Goal! Manchester United! They have edged ahead overall.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Manchester United take the lead and take charge of the tie. In he flies! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
close. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've done it!
Unbelievable.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball, to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Here it comes. No, that's not going to find its target. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. Casemiro. Oh, he's come flying in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Modric. Messi plays it out to the flank. He's there to get rid. Has a hit! Danger averted for now. And that would have been game, set and match.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Looks like a good ball through. Messi. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Almost nothing left on the clock here. They have 1 foot in the final. And he's made certain that won't get through. And he's straight offside. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Sterling. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Cavani decides to play it back. Decent hit and on target. Loftus-Cheek. Iniesta boots it upfield. Sterling looks to slip it through. Cavani with a shot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attack.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, all I can add is that they did the necessary and deserved.
Gemuk mie ya. Mau kulit.
So this is it, the final chapter, the grand finale, the one we've all been waiting for. Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. We can have a look at them now. Final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Going for goal! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Shoots! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish of true class!
Unbelievable.
2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more.
They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Iniesta. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Jordi Alba. Krychowiak tries a long pass towards the front. Promising cross. Saved only by poor finishing. Lobs it in gently. Walker. Casemiro battles to win it back. Messi. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Manchester. Oh, wonderful, wonderful! Lionel Messi! Hat-trick! The king of all he surveys! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Manchester United totally rampant here. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Early ball.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Jordi Alba pumps it forwards. Messi. Sergio Ramos gets it back. It's come loose. Good clearance and very necessary. Kyle Walker. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat and just try and hold on to what they've got.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Goes long. Zaha looks to dink one in. Krychowiak. He goes long, and he's made certain that won't get through. Can he score? No, that's just wide.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Firmino. defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Fine defending there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Son Heung-min belts it on the volley, and he's missed it.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed long and direct. Decent ball. What a save! Terrific reactions! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. Great reaction! Sergio Ramos can hoist it clear. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Van Dijk.
Chelsea have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Modric moves long and forward. And has put a stop to that. Sergio Ramos. Chip through, and it's Crescito. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Shoots! Must score! Son Heung-min boots it upfield. Ball swung in. Danger averted for now. Son Heung-min, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Pumps it upfield. Crescito looking to get on the end of this. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And it's Jordi Alba. Great ball, now the shot! Away from immediate danger. Fired in from distance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters. The individuals who, as a team, blended into champions. And this is their moment. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This evening, we bear witness to the greatest fixture in European club football. A time for grandeur, glamour, glory. It is the Champions League final. The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't...
Sensational start! And it is the captain who delivers!
And the start that dreams are made of, and the fact that it came from the captain too, just gives it that extra little bit of substance. And now the buzz in this stadium suggests we really might be in for something special here. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Tries a through ball. Battles to win it back. Daniel Alves gets it back. Going for goal! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Iniesta. Son Heung-min boots it upfield. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries the route one option. Well positioned to make that interception. He could have been in, just needed a bit. No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester United totally rampant here. Jordi Alba. Iniesta tries a long pass towards the front. No, he can't turn it in.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Now the pass. Iniesta. Daniel Alves pushes it out wide. And here's the chance to counter. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Iniesta. Kane puts his foot on the gas. And it's Dani Alves. He'll have a dip! He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be of far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But
well, there's the whistle. The First half of the final has flown by. So Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? And certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat, just try and hold on to what they've got.
Manchester United pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. It's a throw. Played in early. Who's going to make this theirs? Daniel Alves. Can he put it away? Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Kolarov tries to get it forward quickly. Son Heung-min. Well, the referee has bought that. I'm not sure I have. Draw your own conclusions. I've drawn mine. Another piece of really good defending. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Drilled in low. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he's there to hoof it away. Kane. And now they can launch a counter. Messi drills one in. It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Inter Milan look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Casemiro. Now it's Kane. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Sensational from Kane! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Inter Milan, their final change. Daniel Alves passes it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Looks like a good ball through. Has a swing at it! Oh, taken with style! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Son Heung-min takes control of it and he's on the move. Managed to get it away. Steered out wide. Jordi Alba knocks it away. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Plays it into the channel. Inter Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, denied at the last. Gets up to head it! put it wide. Casemiro with the ball through. Yet another to add to football's... Sensational from Kane! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
How many more does he want? Kolarov cuts it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.